basic tools you should have as a beginner in tailoring or in fashion. Yeah, they are. Hello everyone, Grace here. I welcome you all to my channel at Touch of Grace. On this channel I share everything about detailed sewing tutorial videos, fashion business tips, vlogs, and everything around fashion niche. So today I'll be taking you guys basic tools you should have as a beginner in tailoring or in fashion. Yeah, they are 7 of it for now. I think this video will have a part 2 because there are a lot of it, a lot of them. So the basic one that you should start with, that is what I'm going to be talking about on this part. Maybe the next part you have to is a digress video on basic tools you should have. Number one on my list is tape measure. Yeah, as a beginner in fashion or in tailoring, know how to handle your tape, how to read your tape, and how to use it to measure. With tape you can know the part of the body to measure when you want to take your customer or your client measurement for his or her job. You have. So yeah, it's very necessary. You need it to have it as a beginner. You know the numbers, you know what is called inches, you know what is called half inches, you know what is called quarter and 3/4 and all that. So you know how to read your tape. It's necessary you know about it. Number 2 on my list, I have pattern drafting paper. Yeah, pattern drafting paper is very necessary. As a beginner, you don't have to just jump into a fabric and start working on a fabric. No, you have to start with your pattern drafting first. Then with pattern drafting, you know how to fold fabrics, you know how to rule out or impute your body measurement, your vertical and horizontal body measurement. Understand? So even if with that pattern drafting, even if you make mistake, you know that it's just ordinary paper. Understand? Can get it close by, or you can buy it's cheap, either 100 naira, 150, 200 naira, depending on what they sell in your local market close to you where you are. So that is it. And with pattern drafting paper, you build your confidence. Understand? You build your confidence on how to manage fabrics, on how to cut, on how to where to impute your body measurement. Because you can't just you don't want to use material. Using material will not help you as a beginner. You will get confused and you keep on spoiling or wasting your money or the fabrics you are using. So it's better rough pattern drafting. Everything you are doing on your pattern drafting is basically the same thing with your fabric, because everything that you do with your pattern drafting, you also go ahead and transfer it to your fabric. Understand me? When you upgrade to that level. So as a beginner, when you use your paper, your pattern drafting, even if you have mistake, even if you cut or mistakenly tore the paper, you not have anything to worry about, because it's just a paper, it's saver. So yeah, that is all for that. On my list is scissors. Yeah, you need to have a scissors. With scissors, you know how to keep your hand to cut straight, you know how to stand. You are a tailor is because you know how to handle your scissors. You know how to stand and cut something straight, not that you are seeing mark where you supposed to cut, or you are seeing a straight line where your hand supposed to go straight and cut, you now be doing shaking. No, with your scissors you build your self confidence, understand on how to manage your scissors, on how to hold it, how to keep your hand, how to stand. You not even have any worry. like when your days, as the days goes ahead, while you are learning, you know that yes, I can handle scissors on any fabric. I can cut, like, you know what I mean. As a professional, when you hold your scissors, your mind will not be beating, your mind will not be if I should put these scissors now, I don't even know what I'm doing. So no, as a beginner, you need to have your scissors. Remove fear, remove all this body shivering and shaking when you are cutting a fabric. No, you build your self-confidence and handle your scissors very, very well, because that is your tools. Yeah, these things are your tools. You really need to know how to handle it, how to hold it, and how to use it, so that at any point in time someone will call you that this and that useful, you'll be able to, explain to in details about each tools that you have. Yeah, four on my list is marking tools. In these marking tools, you can use chalk, you can use pen, you can use pencil, and you can use marker. Any one of your choice within these few that I've mentioned, anyone that your hand can get, you get it. These are marking tools. You use it to rule out the lines, maybe as you are inputting your vertical or your horizontal measurement on your paper, on your pattern drafting paper, with your chalk or with any of your marking tools, you can be able to know where and where is your shoulder, where and where is your neck, and where is your armhole. Understand? It will be very visible for you to see, or for anybody you are explaining to understand it. Yeah, so with your chalk or with your pencil, that will make your mark, your measurement you're inputting on those, your pattern drafting will be visible, will be readable. Yeah. So number 5 is office pin or metal office pin. So depending on the one you get, it has different kinds of colors. Why we have normal office pin, metal, so anyone that you can get within your local shop or your local market is fine. Maybe you cut a sleeve and it's two, you don't want it to be flying up and down, or you don't want to look for it. With your office pin, you can pin it together to stay together, so that anytime you touch it, you know that yes, these are my sleeve. And so office pin is just to use to hold your fabrics together the way you want it to stay. Yeah, so that is all for the pin. My number 6 is razor. Yeah, sometimes you be sewing something and you feel like this is not really come out the way I want it to. You understand? So you feel like you want to lose it. So with your razor, I think there is one other tools like that you can use instead of razor, but for now, as a beginner, you can still use it. That one is for a professional and upgrading standard. You can still get it when everything is stage by stage. But for now, you need to know how to use your razor to lose some things. So as a tailor, you have your razor, you sit and lose it accordingly. It will not get to spoil or get to rough. You don't just carry it and start losing something. There is a technique for losing of um a sewed work. You want to lose something that have been already sewed, and you want to lose it with your razor. You don't do it with gara. Yeah, you calm down gently, step by step. It has its own techniques on how to handle that razor on your fabric, so that you not get to spoil the material. You not get to spoil your customer or your client's material, or even your own. Because if you don't know how to use razor, the razor will get to spoil the material. Understand me? So these are the tools you should know, read, and study them on how to use it, on how to handle it, so that to not be a thing that will be causing or giving you issue. Because these are the foundation, these are the basics. You should know how to manage and how to handle it. Yeah. Number 7 is ruler. Yeah, you need your ruler as a beginner. You need your ruler, either plastic, either a wood, either of metal. Yeah, there are so many kinds of it. If you can get any of it, know how to use your ruler. Ruler goes in with your chalk or with your marking tools. So with your ruler you can rule out lines, rule out from your shoulder to your um bust, from your shoulder to your under bust, from your shoulder to your something like that. With your ruler you can be ruling out all these measurements on your paper, understand, with the measurements you are working with. You use your ruler and your chalk and be drafting it and be ruling it out on those paper or fabric, so that your work will be very smooth and easy for you, to not be something that will be confusing you. Yeah, just like when we're in school, you use your ruler to line your headings and subheadings. That is how we use a ruler in sewing. So I feel like adding one. Yeah, so let me just add one, making it 8, which is jotter. Yeah, as a beginner, when you are coming, you know that it's just you are going to learn something you don't know, understand, or some people does not even have any idea on that. So they love it, they love fashion, or they love sewing, so they want to go and learn. So in that aspect, you really need to get your jotter, either your notebook, exercise book, whatever that your hand can get. A jotter, fine. Just make sure you have something that you'll be writing down. A jotter and pen. Yeah, a jotter and pen, so that anything the tutor is dishing out to you, understand, this brain, you can't pack everything together on this head at all. Sometimes you might forget, understand. So when you get to forget any of these things that they taught you in your sewing center, so what will you do is to bring back your notebook or your jotter and go through the whole things, understand. So you see, the knowledge will be back to your brain. But if you did not jot it down, you see, you've lost the knowledge. And sometimes when you want to go and ask your tutor, please ma, oh please sir, I forgot this and that. If he's a harsh person, the person will be like, that one is your cup of tea, because when I was teaching you, I said jot it down, jot it down. You're playing. So to be on a safer side, it's better you, as you are going, you prepare yourself with your jotter and your pen, understand. You write out anything, any process, any practical they are doing or they are showing you. You write it out, you jot it down. Then on your own, when you want to practice your own, you open that your jotter or your notebook and use it to do your work. To not be something you'll be carrying around. Maybe on your way going, you start asking yourself, oh my god, I've forgotten something. No, I've forgotten. He said shoulder minus this is, you see, but you start getting confused. It's necessary you manage your tools, you master your tools, and you pay attention. You take your learning serious, so that you will not be confused, or you will not be, you will not miss out anything. Yeah, so that is all for now, guys. I hope you find this helpful. Please do well to subscribe to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for your support. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. You are welcome to my channel at Touch of Grace. Please do well to hit the subscribe button, like, share, comment, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell, so that you get notified anytime I post a new video. See you on my next one. Bye.